Alright guys, welcome back to Who Would Win, where I kind of talk about a fight and you guys tell me who do you think would win in this matchup. And today, I kind of thought of this fight, and actually this is a fight that's been going on, I've been thinking about for a while now. And that is, as you can see, Megatron versus Yellow Diamond. Yeah, two tyrannical overlords who love to fight and will stop at nothing to get to their goals. So, let's talk a bit about Megatron first. Now, Megatron is he is a born warrior. He has, ever since he was a gladiator in the pits of Kaon, he has just been born to fight. He was the champion of the gladiator pits in Kaon, and then he became leader of the Decepticons. We kind of know how that went. So, Megatron has had centuries of battle experience. He has had centuries of battle experience. He has had centuries of also leadership. And his form of leadership is, do as I say, or I'll crush your head, and then just rip out your spark, or maybe your intestines if you're inhuman, and, leave your ass for dead. So, Megatron, brutal leader, he's also an excellent hand-to-hand fighter. He is also, of course, has his giant handy-dandy fusion cannon. Also, he has an assortment of other weapons. Megatron is also incredibly durable. He can take a serious beating and still function. Remember how many times he got shot by Optimus in the Transformers movie? Yeah. Megatron, like I said, can take a shit ton of pain. He can take an astonishing amount of pain and keep fighting. He has taken on, Autobots, other Decepticons that have tried to usurp him, Insecticons, and more than often he comes out on top. So Megatron is also incredibly cunning. He's also a devious mastermind. However, he kind of has one little flaw. That being is that he's kind of arrogant. And when I say kinda, I mean a lot. So you have that. Megatron is like I said, his one downfall is that he lets his ego get the best of him, and that's usually been his crippling flaws, that he has allowed his anger and his egotism get in the way. Yeah. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. But anyway, Megatron, like I said, has taken on, a ton of people and come out on top. So, there's not really much more I can say about Megatron. So let's talk a bit about his opponent, Yellow Diamond. Now, while we don't know much about Yellow Diamond's fighting capabilities, what we do know is that she's a goddamn powerhouse. Yeah. So, Yellow Diamond, from what we know, is I guess you could say the military leader of the Gem Homeworld. It's very obvious that she is in charge of all the soldiers and, like I said, the military branch of the Gem Homeworld. Yellow Diamond but here's the thing, we still don't know what she's fully capable of. And you're probably wondering, well, why do this fight? I thought it'd be interesting because Megatron and Yellow Diamond share a lot in common. Now, Yellow Diamond, while we don't know if she's a good hand-to-hand fighter, what we do know is that she's capable of shooting fucking lightning out of her hands, as well as she's capable of shooting gigantic energy blasts. It's also hinted that she has, due to carvings, that she has a massive sword, that's her weapon. So, yeah, now, the big thing is, it's very clear that the Diamonds don't do a lot of the fighting on their own. They don't, necessarily partake in the fighting aspect of war. They're in command. They are very much in command and let the soldiers do it. But if it comes down to it, Yellow Diamond is there to just shatter people. But the big thing is, and this is a question I've often asked myself, is, do the Diamonds, not just Yellow Diamond, but all the Diamonds, do the Diamonds shatter? Well, you can shatter them, but can you poof them, and how hard is it to do that? How hard was it for Rose Quartz, or whoever really killed her, to shatter Pink Diamond? And could their physical forms be stronger? you know, that's the big thing here, is that that's a good question of how difficult was it for Rose Quartz to kill Pink Diamond? It was with a sword, apparently, but we don't know for certain if it was like several stabs to do so, because diamonds are pretty tough. Diamonds are the hardest form of, hardest matter on the planet, so I would imagine a simple sword cut is going to need several more times to do so. So, going by that logic, this is a tough question. So, one-on-one, Megatron and Yellow Diamond, who would be the victor in this matchup? Who would be the winner of this fight? Now, like I said, Yellow Diamond seems more like a general. She will lead from her palanquin or her battleship and command the forces on the ground. Whereas Megatron, he will take command of any situation and lead his forces, because would you rather fight them and die, or would you have me kill you? That's his kind of train of thought when he fights, is that, oh, would you prefer I killed you instead? Because I'll make it slow. But yeah, Megatron is a very hands-on leader. He is a very combat-effective leader. He will be there from, he'll be the first in the lines of battle and be the last one to leave the battlefield. Whereas Yellow Diamond seems more like she will sit back and watch. But if the fight comes down to it, Megatron will gourd Yellow Diamond into a fight. Now, like I said, we don't know much if Yellow Diamond is a good hand-to-hand fighter. I would suppose that she probably isn't. Like I said, she seems more like a general. But if it comes down to it, her powers will speak for themselves. Like I said, she can cast lightning that can destabilize gems. But however, Megatron is not a gem. That will definitely hurt, but Megatron is accustomed to pain. So, if she could blow through a wall with ease, could she tear through Cybertronian metal? That's a big question right there, is that, could Yellow Diamond just easily tear through pure Cybertronian metal and just obliterate Megatron's body with one energy blast? It's a tough one to call, but Megatron, on the other hand, is incredibly durable. He can take a lot of pain. He could have his arm blown off and just be like, oh, 'tis but a scratch, and keep fighting. But yeah, the biggest weapon in Megatron's arsenal is his fusion cannon. And if he lines that up and hits, Yellow Diamond with it, there's a good chance she could, take some serious damage from just one hit of his fusion cannon. But yeah, Megatron is also going to get, Megatron's not the person to let people get away. Whereas Yellow Diamond would try to keep her distance from Megatron. Megatron is a very in-your-face, you're not getting away until you're dead kind of opponent. He will not let his opponents just slink away before, or if they do, they'll just go away and die. He leaves most of his opponents for dead, unless they're Optimus. But, anyway, so this is a really tough one. You also have to understand that, much like Megatron, it's very obvious that Yellow Diamond thinks very highly of herself. She also has that major ego. So both Megatron and Yellow Diamond have this massive this just giant head case about themselves, and and that can get in the way of a battle. That can easily turn the tide of any kind of fight, depending on different circumstances. So this is a tough one, guys. This is a real tough one. So I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Who do you think would come out on top in a fight between Megatron and Yellow Diamond? Just comment below, let me know. If you think Megatron would win, put hashtag Megatron wins and list off the reasons why you think Megatron would win. Or if you think Yellow Diamond would win, put hashtag Yellow Diamond wins and list off the reasons why you think Yellow Diamond would come out on top in this fight. But once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I'm really looking forward to see what you guys have to say about this fight. But once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later.